Hello, and welcome to Queenscrafts by Bridget. I'm Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you're new here or you've been around since the very beginning, I truly appreciate you coming by and spending some time with me. First off, guys, before we get into anything else, I have wonderful news. The king is home. I went and picked him up this morning. He is still very sore from his surgery, of course, but very, very pleased to be home and enjoying his comfy lazy boy again. Sorry about that. I had a kitty scratching at the door. Okay, so for channel business, we have 3 names going in the cauldron from yesterday's videos. We have Walton's Crochet, Nana Kathleen, and Cat Mom Crafts. Congratulations. I will add your name to the cauldron as soon as I turn off the video. Today we are here for Stash Down 2023 and 2024. The last video for 2023 and a rule update and a little refresher of about what Stash Down is all about. I know. Sorry. Well, it wouldn't be my channel if I wasn't tongue-tied, right? So, for old business, for Stash Down 2023, I have 2 ball bands from the kitten blanket in the little bed that I made them of the Parfait layers. It was a bulky number 5. Excuse me. If I can find pictures, I will pop a picture in somewhere around here so that you can see the little blanket and bed that I made them. I used up all of both cakes, and each cake was 240 grams, 8.4 ounces, 459 yards. It was a bulky number 5. Machine wash, lie flat, but we're not bothering with all that because it's a kitty blanket, so we'll wash it and throw it out there, or it'll get hosed down, or, whatever happens. But then also I did the blanket for Vlogmas. Sorry, completely lost the word there for a second. And I made my own advent out of the minis from Everdeen Wool, the pickle jar refill kit. And those minis weighed them. They are 8 grams a piece. I used 24 of them. That's a total of 192 grams. So altogether, for December, I had 672 grams of yarn out of my stash. Now, that's not a ton. It's not very much at all. But I'm also working on my wedding dress and, I've been busy elsewise. So I'm not upset. I was planning on doing like a 2024 goals video. I have not even had time to sit down and even think about that. So we're going to forgo that and just do crafting my happy again this year. As we did in 2023, we're going to do it again in 2024. I'm going to craft what makes me happy inside. And if that means I'm doing tons of bags because I love making bags for you guys, fine and dandy with me. If that means I'm spinning a bunch and not crocheting much, well, that works too. Or if I get on a crochet streak, that's fine with me as well. So, wherever my heart takes me at the time, we're going to go with it and have a good time crafting this year. And hopefully you guys will follow along with the journey and enjoy what we end up doing. So, before we get into the rules for 2024, I thought I would show you. Now, this is not near as impressive as some of the other ladies, but that's the wonderful thing about Stash Down. We're not in competition with each other. We are doing this for ourselves. Now, this is my ball band bag. It is a bag-o-day pattern that I did back in the day using some Red Heart Super Saver something or another. I don't know. But it did pool in a really, really neat way. I was very pleased with that. We have the two. Oh my, it was not a bad year. And now I know I forgot to put some in here, or they got lost along the way. But we got a good little pile. And just for fun, I'm not going to count. I was going to count these with you guys right now, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to count them when I turn the camera off. And I want you guys to guess how many ball bands I have here. And the one that gets the closest without going over will have a prize drawn at my birthday party on the 11th. So, guess how many you think is here? Well, but there's little ones. There's all kinds of them there. Let's stick those back in there, and I will give that a count as soon as I turn this off. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Yep. Oh, there's one right there that almost didn't get put back in. There we go. Okay. So, Stash Down 2024 started January 1st and goes through December 31st of, you guessed it, 2024. There is one rule addition or change, tweak for this year, which is if you do not have a scale and you cannot weigh your projects, and maybe you have a bunch of stash that doesn't have ball bands because it's scrap balls and you're using that up, and you don't have a way of measuring or weighing your final project, but you want to participate, I want you to participate. That is the key in Stash Down, is the participation. So you can this year just count your projects. So if you want to say, for January 2024, I completed 4 Stash Down projects. Now, project size does not matter. It can be a washcloth. It can be a blanket. If that's how you want to count, track your Stash Down, that is perfectly acceptable for me. If you want to participate and you are a subscriber that does not have a channel, you are more than welcome to contact me by email or messenger or Facebook or however you want to do, and send me your stats or your pictures or whatever you're willing to share, and I will include you in my video on the 5th of every month. Now, if other people that are doing Stash Down and you follow them and you want to share with them, and they want you to share with them, that's fine. You can share with them over there too. I don't care where you want to do it. If you want to post it to my Facebook, that's completely fine. Anything from stash, and it has to be in your stash before the 1st of January of 2024 for it to count as a Stash Down project. The only exception to that is like if you get to the end of a blanket and you just need one ball of yarn to finish your blanket off, go ahead, grab that ball of yarn, count it all as Stash Down 2024, not a problem. And now, like I did this last year, there were some blankets I did with partly stash and part was bought. I ended up just tracking the part that was stash, and we didn't talk about the other part of it in Stash Down. If you have a channel, I would prefer you to have your Stash Down video up by the 5th of the month. But if something happens or it just doesn't fit in your time frame, stick it in a video somewhere else. Hashtag it. Cool. just let me know, and I will try to make sure that I add it to my Stash Down playlist. And I do have a playlist for Stash Down 2023. I will make another one for Stash Down 2024. So anyone that I know of that is doing Stash Down, I will put their video in that Stash Down playlist, and you can access all those videos right there right away. Let's see. If you want to spin fiber that you have in your stash, that is more than fine. If you want to make bags or dresses or whatever you have that you want to make blankets with fabric or paper goods or whatever is in your stash that is crafty, if you are getting rid of it by making beautiful things with it, we count it here. So you're more than welcome to participate. This is not a competition. This is just something fun for us to do together. And first and foremost, it is about the participation. No one's going to come to your house and go, I think that washcloth right there was only 3 grams and you're saying it was 6. We're not like that around here. No one, there's no fiber police on this channel. We are having fun, and so if you want to participate, please do. And that is if no matter if you are a subscriber without a channel or you have a channel. Hey, if you have a channel, it's one more video you can get out every month. That you don't have to. Oh shoot, what do I need to do to make a video today? Well, you got one on hand, ready to go every month. Young lady, that's enough. Sorry about her. All right, I think that about covers it. If I didn't mention something, please do say, hey, what about this? Or if you got any questions, just let me know. Give a guess for how many ball bands there are, and I hopefully will see you again soon. Until then, please do enjoy your crafting. Check out some of the hashtag 2023 videos. My friend Julie over at Treasures Made from Yarn has a video for every single month. She blew me out of the water with her crafting numbers this year, and it was wonderful to watch. All right, until next time, I truly hope that you are crafting your happiness. And bye for now.